Hello there, my dear listeners. Today, I have a chilling story to share with you, a tale of ghostly terror that will make your blood run cold. It all started when I moved into Hilltop Manor, an old and sprawling mansion on the outskirts of town. At first, I was thrilled to be living in such a grand and majestic home, but it didn't take long for me to realize that something was terribly wrong. Every night, I would hear strange noises coming from the walls and floors, like whispers and footsteps. Doors would open and close on their own, and objects would move without explanation. But the most terrifying thing of all was the presence that I could feel in the house. A dark and malevolent force, something that was not of this world. At first, I tried to ignore it, telling myself that it was just my imagination. But as the weeks went by, the haunting became more and more intense. I could feel the presence growing stronger, as if it was trying to take control of the house, and of me. I tried to leave, to escape the terror that had taken over my home, but I couldn't. Every time I tried to leave, the doors would lock themselves, trapping me inside. I was alone, with no one to turn to for help. And then, one night, I saw her. A ghostly figure, floating through the halls of Hilltop Manor, her eyes filled with hatred and anger. I tried to run, but she followed me, her ghostly hands reaching out to grab me. I could feel her cold breath on my neck, and her voice whispering in my ear. I knew then that I had to do something, to find a way to banish the evil that had taken over my home. And so, I sought out the help of a local psychic, who was able to communicate with the spirits of the dead. Through her, I was able to learn the truth about Hilltop Manor. It had once been the site of a terrible tragedy, a murder-suicide that had left the spirits of the dead trapped in the house. With the help of the psychic, I was able to perform a cleansing ritual, banishing the spirits from my home and freeing myself from their grasp. But even now, years later, I can still feel their presence, lurking just beyond the veil of reality. And I know that I will never forget the terror of the haunting of Hilltop Manor. Thanks for listening, and be sure to subscribe and leave your comments.